Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, these cases were thrown out because the police showed up with no files. Like, the files fell off the lorry, no files to be found. You know how they do it in certain instances. But one of the files that went missing was kind of important. It was an attempted murder. So Mark Anthony Lucas, that was nothing to lose. I mean, he should not even have been arrested for marijuana, cannabis. Now, come on now, he needs to eat. Mark Anthony Lucas, he needs to eat and he needs to survive just like anyone else. So that is his business. That should be legal. It should be legal, okay? Now, Keshawn Reynolds, 19 years old, out of Commermere Street, St. Michael. Now, he's accused of wounding with intent to maim, disfigure. That means attempted murder in other jurisdictions. That's 100% attempt to murder, okay? So his file is missing, so he's gone free. This one was important. This one here, this is an important matter. He almost tried to kill someone, and he has gone free because the police chose to lose his file. Okay, Keshawn Wilson, she's accused of possession. This should not even have been a matter. She needs to live too, okay? Keisha needs to live too. That should not be a matter. Make that stuff illegal so that people could work and make their money. And this one here, let me go down and find his first name. Anthony Allen, what's this? Harry. Anthony Allen Harry. He has 3 first names. Okay. Burden's Crossroad, Burden's Hill, St. Michael, accused of obstructing Sherry-Ann Aline, a marshal, in the performance of her function. Yeah, you can see that happening. His file getting lost is not, it's not a problem with me. Imagine that you're at home in your bed and 5 o'clock in the morning, someone is knocking at your door. Open up the door. Open up the door. I have a summons to say. You cruel. You get cruel, and things can happen. So I'm not saying that Sherry-Ann should have been like, accosted or hurt, but you can understand that people can get cruel when you show up at their door, and her name showed up in this one too. Ronaldo Keroy Harry. He's 36 years old, out of Seaman's Village, Burden's Hill, St. Michael, and he was charged with assaulting Sherry-Ann Ali, a marshal, and she was attempting to serve a summons. Like I said, you can get cruel. You can really get cruel over things like that, okay? When someone is tapping on your door, rapping on your door, you and your boxers or whatever else, you probably have a jostle over, and somebody's looking through your window or crack until you open the door. They have a summons to serve you. Come on now. So you got to understand that file could get lost, okay? And then there's the last one, Sherlon Gibbs. He's 71 years old, out of Clark Road. Can you see where I am? I'm right here. Clark Road, Freehill, Black Rock, St. Michael. They said no disclosure was available to be handed over. He was unlawfully accused. He was accused of unlawfully assaulting Claudie Marbach on whatever, he assaulted someone. Well, you can have your opinion on that one, but this Keshawn one, this is a black eye on the Barbados Police Service, the Attorney General, the DPP, whoever else. That's a black eye on them. This one should have been prosecuted in the court of law, and the person that he almost killed, should have been able to tell their story. If they're does the person have medical records? Is it going to be, that part of his body that was injured, like coming back to haunt him, as he gets older? You don't really try to damage people's bodies. It's something you should not do. You should never try to do that. But his case is gone. This particular matter here, file fell off the lorry. It fell off the lorry. So it's gone. It's done. So all of them went free. Some of them should have. Mark Anthony Lucas certainly should not have been even brought up. And Keshawn Wilson, come on now. They should not even have been in court. Okay, make that SH, you know, make it legal. Make that stuff legal so people can make a living. But this one here, this Keshawn one here, yeah, that's a black eye on the system. That's a black eye on your system. And Sharia and Aline, as a marshal, you have to expect that people are going to be cruel. Cruel. When you're talking about open up the door, I'm going to serve you a summons. I'm going to serve you a summons. Those are fighting words, you know? Okay, so that's it for this. There are files that were missing. The police files were missing in many cases. And these are not the only ones that I'm sure that there are plenty more that will be thrown out because the police are not keeping proper. These ones that they say they have no records for, they're probably somewhere. They just can't find them. They just cannot put their hands on them. They're somewhere in some, closet, on the bottom, in the back, whatever. It's just that they cannot find them. They need to organize themselves. This is 2025, and there's something called a computer. And on computers, they have apps and they have systems that you can have these things easily available. 2 clicks, put in the last name, and it comes up. These things should be readily available to you. You should not be losing no one's file when you have the internet. You should not be losing anything when you have the internet, unless you've been hacked, which happens there too. But anyhow, this is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.